Hey, what is up, you sexy beasts? It's Tristan here. I'm bringing you guys a series that I do called Lupdates. Now, these are life updates that I kind of talk about, you know, what's going on with me, what's going on in my life lately, and try to catch up. And you guys can let me know what's going on with your life in the comment section below. As always, guys, I'm actually going to get right into it. So, I wanted to talk about seeing friends lately. This is something I've done a lot, and I'm still working on doing more of, you know, going to movies with friends, hanging out with people, you know, having people at my house, going to their houses, whatever, hanging out with people in general. It's something that I've really been invested into lately, you know, trying to repair this void in me that I had, that I talked about in the My True Problem video, where I basically talked about this is why I, you know, seek female connection and all this other stuff like that, because I lack, you know, true friends and good friends and stuff like that. So I've been filling my life with good friends and people who care and people who matter in my life lately, and that has been fantastic. It's been so great to get out with these people and just have a fantastic time, an amazing experience, and, you know, just whatever with friends, and still, you know, do everything I'm doing now, but have that friendship void kind of filled, if that makes sense. And so I'm still working on filling it. I'm still, you know, doing everything I can, but it's been a great, absolutely fantastic and amazing time, and I'm looking forward to doing it more. And I suggest you guys do the same. If you're feeling sad, lonely, you know, get out there. You don't exactly have to get a girlfriend. You don't exactly have to, you know, do something like that, but, you know, go out there. And because I know most of my viewers are guys, I know some of you are girls, but, you know, so, you know, get out there, spend time with friends, spend quality time with people who care, people who matter, and people who will give you the time of day, and so you can give that to them as well. Now, I wanted to talk about starting to work out again as well. You know, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, I made this video in November. It was called Started from the Bottom. And I talked about that I really wanted to get in shape and everything, because in October I really wanted to stop eating bad foods, you know, get in shape and everything like that. And that's a really, really huge transition. And I never really went through with it, because I took conditioning class in sophomore year, and I was like, all right, well, you know, blah, 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 I want to get back in shape, because I got in pretty good shape from that conditioning class. It lasted, you know, like 4 or 5 months, and it was just amazing all the way around. I could, you know, bench, work out a lot more, and I could, you know, keep a workout routine in that class a lot better than I did when I started the class, my God. But I'm really thinking about working out again, you know, getting into shape, because I got nothing better to do, right? I'll do everything I'm doing now, and then just get in shape as well, and start looking good, start getting that summer body going, if you know what I mean. But I was thinking about doing that, and maybe do like a weekly update video, like, all right, this is my workout, this is what I do, blah, 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 this day, and having some live footage of that. I don't really know. If you guys wanted to see that, please let me know. I know this isn't a workout channel or anything, but I think that'd be interesting to let you in that little bit of my life, because I've gotten emails about, you know, how to lose weight and how to do stuff like this, and I don't need to lose weight or anything, but I think it'd be really great to get in shape and look amazing, look the best my body could possibly look at this age. And I'm only 17, but I think it'd be fantastic for me and my, you know, self-esteem and just everything like that to get in this good shape. So I might actually do that. I might start it today. I don't know. I need to work out a routine for working out, if you know what I mean. Oh God, terrible. And I want to talk about rebuilding the relationship with my mom. So things with my mom are kind of rocky. They still kind of were after I moved out, and just everything. I didn't agree with the choices she makes. I didn't agree with what she was trying to do, what she was telling me to do, and stuff like that. And so I wanted to see her more, and I wanted to rebuild the relationship with her and get as close as we were before her and my stepdad got divorced, and before I moved out and stuff like that, because we were really close, and she was very, very supportive. And she's a lot closer with my brother. She's about as close with my brother as I'm as close with my dad. So it's kind of interesting how that worked out, because my dad and my brother aren't very close, but my dad and I are really close, and then my mom and my brother are really close. And so I really want to rebuild the relationship with my mom, go see her more. You know, she moved kind of far out, and so I need to go take the time and go see her and hang out with her and see my cat. Oh my God, my kitty is so adorable. And so, yeah. Next I want to talk about was a promotion at work. So I'm McDonald's. I've worked at McDonald's for 3 years, and I've been, you know, slowly climbing up the ladder. And I waited a long time to do this. I waited a long time to, you know, climb up this ladder, because I didn't like my job. I didn't want to stay there, and I tried to leave at 16 and everything like that. And it was really, really hard to get another job. I've made Lupdates about this. I have a whole Lupdate series, also linked in the description below. But, you know, recently I started to get promoted. So in March I became a crew trainer, which is basically when new employees come in, and new employees come in all the time. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. I am kind of the one who helps train them, you know, like, all right, this is how you do for encounters, this is how you take orders, well, this is the correct procedures to do. So it's really, really cool, and that's a pay grade bump, and I wear a red uniform, and that could be slightly the reason why I like red so much now. I even have red braces in and stuff like that. I'm just really digging the color red. My YouTube background's red, and my next PC is gonna be red. My keyboard's red. I'm loving the color, and for stuff like that. So I I should have climbed up this promotion ladder earlier, but right now I'm focused on becoming an area manager. Now, I'm not going to move up to a shift manager because they have it pretty bad. You know, they have to work all the time. It's really their responsibility to come in all times and any time. Like, if someone calls them and, you know, if they're not out of town or something like that, they pretty much have to come in. So it's really, really ridiculous, and I do not want to go to that. But in area manager, I'd get a pay grade bump, and I would have, you know, more power or whatever, and I wouldn't have to wear my hat anymore. I could wear a tie and stuff like that in my red uniform, which I really like my red uniform over the blue uniforms. Now, uniforms are different everywhere. I remember JR Gaming from Hashtag The Team talking about this, and he was, he wore a green uniform as a crew trainer. I thought that was really, really interesting. So I've been at this job for so long, I figured I might as well just become an area manager, and I'm really close to actually doing that, so that may be a month away. I don't know, I'll probably make a video about that. But yeah, I've worked here for a long time. That's how I'm able to afford a lot of the stuff I get for my setup and stuff like that. Now, similarly, I was also thinking about getting a new job, and I've wanted a new job for a while, as I've talked about. Because, you know, working at McDonald's, it's okay, you know, they treat me well and everything, but it's a really, you know, fast-paced, demanding job, and we don't get paid that much and stuff like that. You know, I barely make more than minimum wage, and so I've always thought about getting a new job, but I wanted to leave for something like technology-based, like computers, or, you know, helping people out with phones or something like that, something I knew more about. And I know a lot about the fast food game now, but it's still not entertaining. It's not kind of mentally pleasing for me, if that makes sense. It doesn't make me think at all. Does that make sense? So, you know, yeah, you gotta get the orders out and everything like that, but it's not like, oh, there's a real problem we gotta solve here, you know, like a technology job would solve. Like, oh my god, what's wrong with this hard drive, blah blah blah, we gotta figure this out. And I really want a job like that. And so, you know, I applied at some place that I really wanted to work, that I got an interview at last year before school started for a full-time position, and I just couldn't do it because it was a full-time position, and I ended up having to cancel the interview. I told them, I'm like, all right, dude, I can't do full-time, I'm sorry. So we have to cancel the interview, and so that sucked. And I applied there again, and I really hope that they will call me or something like that. But I do want to still get promoted. I don't really know, guys. And I was also thinking about joining a new network. And yeah, it seems like a lot of changes at once, but this is kind of a progressive thing. You know, on YouTube, I make a decent amount of money, and I have it pretty well in the network that I'm in. I have it actually really well in the network that I'm in, but I could always have it better somewhere else. And similarly, that's how my job is. And so I'm thinking about leaving, thinking about upgrading, but there are some things I got to work out and some things I got to think about first. And I don't know how the transition will be, so I'll probably give that a little while. But I'm really, you know, currently seeing friends, and I might start working out, and then I really want to rebuild the relationship with my mom. I should go see her this week, probably Wednesday or something. I should just really do that. Yeah, I'm working on getting promoted. So 3 things happening at once. I'm trying to make it 6. It's pretty crazy, guys. I really did enjoy this Lupdate. I'm tripping over my words here. Tripping. Really hope you guys enjoy this Lupdate. Again, have a great day, and remember the fact that I love you. Goodbye, guys.